Americans are awake. We are taking our place on this planet.
All rise and stand, and remain standing into perpetuity. This is a sovereign living, ancient Article 3 Moorish American Moroccan consular court action.
Well, what do we have here? We have a proper Moor. But excuse me, ma'am, what in the doohickey are you talking about? Your video is not a court, nor is this video a court action. So stop it with the light Tajiri Bay foolishness.
We are the sovereign living justice, in capitis diminutio nolo, in red ink, in propria persona sui juris, in proprio solo, and in proprio heredis. I am sovereign living justice, Sharon Ann Piet Johnson, in capitis diminutio nolo, in red ink, in propria persona sui juris, in proprio solo, and in proprio heredis. My free chosen sovereign living appellation is Shasha Ann Bay, and my matrimonial appellation is Sharon Ann Martini. They too are in capitis diminutio nolo, in red ink, in propria persona sui juris, in proprio solo, and in proprio heredis. All Moors are the original, indigenous, sovereign, ancient, Moroccan Moorish American ascendants of the great Pharaohs of Kemet and of the ancient Moabites and Canaanites.
Say what?
Our full faith and trust, our allegiance, our credit, and our energy are hereby vested in ourselves, for we are the people who are the original, indigenous, natural, divine, sovereign, living, ancient empire state for Morocco and the de jure Moorish National Republic federal government.
Excuse me, ma'am, but there's no such thing as a de jure Moorish American national government. That is fake.
Washington District for Columbia, the Universal Moorish American Consulate, and the Article 3 Moorish American Court. I hereby terminate all presumed United States Corporation Company contracts.
You serious?
I hereby terminate all presumed United States Corporation Company contracts. We are peace. We are one nation, one state, one empire, and one God. We hereby accept our sovereign ascension and exercise all sovereign rights at this time and at all points in time. Nunc pro tunc.
I can't believe that there are grown adults that fall into this nonsense. She is verbatim regurgitating the Light Tajiri Bay Moorish sovereign citizen script. I just want to know, joining this Moorish cult, what is the end game for you, ma'am? You're clearly an older woman. What is the end game here? What are the advantages of joining this cult? You know what? Let's check in with this lady's teacher and see where she learned all this foolishness from.
Like Tajiri Bay, in propria persona sui juris, and in proprio heredis, as are all Moorish American nationals. We are both aboriginal and indigenous to this land of ancient Morocco, Asia, North America, Amexum, also called the North Gate. We are the descendants of the great Pharaohs of Kemet and of the ancient Moabites and Canaanites.
Wrong.
We are alive.
No shit.
Speak for ourselves and present ourselves as the chosen heirs, trustees, claimants, executors, ministers, and beneficiaries of our own vast estate, which is all land, all natural resources, and all commercial contracts on our land. We are here to proclaim, declare, and enforce the supreme law, which are the Treaty of Peace and Friendship, 1786 and 1836, the Declaration of Independence, 1776, the Constitution for the United States, 1789 and 1791, which was written by our ancestors.
What you talking about, Willis?
For the foreign citizens who occupy our land, and all laws as written by us, the Moorish American nationals, at the North Gate. All laws made by the state to the contrary of the Constitution and its treaties is notwithstanding. Today we speak the law by affidavit, and an unrebutted affidavit stands as law. This spoken affidavit is hereby given for the freedom of all Moorish Americans who are currently held in prisoner of war camps at North America, to include those held in Polk, Florida Republic and Humboldt, Nevada Republic. Pursuant to the United Nations Vienna Convention on Consular Relations and the United Nations Convention on Diplomatic Relations, the Moorish National Republic federal government, as the sending state, has commissioned all Moorish American consuls to rescue currently detained Moorish American nationals.
Well, good luck with that.
The said consuls will arrive at the jails, institutions, and prison facilities to rescue them as per the aforementioned international laws, at which time you, the foreign occupiers, are to set free all Moorish American nationals with no further pursuit or actions of any kind by you or any of your agents or principals. No charges apply to any Moorish American nationals, as you do not have jurisdiction over those who are in propria persona sui juris, and we are not to be stopped, detained, or violated in any way at any time hereafter pursuant to proper jurisdiction. All land at North America is in the jurisdiction of our ancestral inherited estate, and our jurisdiction is the only jurisdiction that exists. All property taken from Moorish American nationals is to be returned to us immediately.
Not gonna happen. No, not gonna happen.
As it is held in the national trust of the people who are the Moorish National Republic federal government. We are exercising all rights at this time and at all points in time. Wherefore we, the Aboriginal Indigenous 13 judges of the Moorish National Republic federal government and the Moorish American Consulate, being part and parcel named herein and by birthright, primogeniture, and inheritance, make this lawful entry of affidavit and public notification of lawful claim and declaration to be published for the public record, on the record, and let the public record show this 27th day of February, 1439, 2019. Year.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
We will not speak of subject matters, as subject matters are for our use in governing law-abiding citizen subjects and not for Moorish American nationals who are sovereign upon our own land. Anyone whose mother and whose mother's mother are not Moorish American nationals are subjects and must abide by the supreme law of the land. Nationality is inherited by way of mitochondrial DNA, which comes from the mother. For the Moorish American nationals who are detained, you are to repeat the following spoken affidavit on the record, for the record, regardless of the questions from the occupying colonizers. I am, and state your appellation, in propria persona sui juris, in proprio solo, and in proprio heredis at all times. I am an Aboriginal, Indigenous, Moorish American national, and I am exercising all of my rights at this time and at all times. You The foreign occupiers are commanded to state your name and nationality on the record, for the record, immediately. I am the law, I am the government, and I command you to set me free immediately. Once this statement is stated 3 times on the record, they must set us free.
Are you stupid or something?
We must be in honor in our intentions when we make the statement. Being in honor means that you know in your heart that you are a Moorish American and that they do not have jurisdiction over you. This statement is the only statement that should be spoken until the nobility has left the building. Once we are released and set free, we are to live honorably. We are to assist our brothers and sisters in this same manner, and we are to enforce the supreme law of the land.
Welcome to the room of infinite bullshit!
When we speak with one voice, it is impossible for anyone on our land to deny us, for we are the law. To the colonizers, we have proclaimed and declared peace on our land, and we are peacefully enforcing the supreme laws of the land. With regard to the property and the estate of the Moorish American nationals, you are hereby commanded to return all that you have stolen from us on our land, to include all gold, all silver, all natural resources, and all goods and services directly to the Moorish American nationals. When you see a Moorish American national who is in honor and wearing turbans and fezzes, you are to ask them if they are a Moorish American national, and when they affirm that they are, you are to give to them all that you have stolen in order to clear your karmic debts. You will enforce among your own the supreme law of the land, and you will protect and serve the Moorish American nationals, because your own protection and that of your offspring is only by way of the said constitution that we have given you. You will do as you are commanded. This lawful affidavit given this 27th day of February, 1439, 1440, 2019. It is signed and sealed by the 12 judges of the Moorish American government, the Moorish National Republic federal government, and the Moorish American consulate.
That's all, folks.